So first things first, I just want to say I completely agree with Lil Boosie when he talks about this whole Jeffrey Dahmer thing on Netflix. Does nobody else find this weird that they made a whole dramatized recreation of this man in his entire life? Jeffrey Lionel Dahmer, also known as the Milwaukee Cannibal or the Milwaukee Monster. Honestly, this name should be given to Giannis. I'm not gonna lie, Giannis is crazy. Was an American serial killer and sex offender who committed the murder and dismemberment of 17 men and boys. And we made a series about him. We made a series about... See, I think this just brings up a whole another problem when it comes to Hollywood and dramatization of things like this, because it really undermines what he actually did. I mean, think of the victims. Imagine you get killed by this guy. Your family has to deal with the fact that you're dead. And Netflix, 30 some years later actually, makes a series about it and hires somebody that looks like you to die by somebody that looks like him. What are we doing here? Man, this video is going to be short, but to be honest with y'all, I don't understand. I don't get it. Let me fix this because I almost fucked it up. I don't understand. And you know something is wrong when I'm agreeing with Lil Boosie, of all people. I love Boosie. I think he's hilarious. But again, he's a rapper, bro. And I don't think rappers know much about anything, if I'm being honest with you. I'm not saying that they're all stupid or anything like that, because they're not. But I'm saying, like, Lil Boosie has had some out there takes. And this one is one that I honestly agree with. I mean, look at this, bro. Look at this dude. And then you got people on Twitter, which I complain about Twitter a lot. But Twitter is a social experiment. It's not full of real people. It's filled with literal NPCs, myself included from time to time. But you got people talking about some, he could kill me. Is this what we doing for real? Necrophilia, cannibalism. And we wanted to make a series about this guy. I'm gonna Google Netflix, hold up. And look at this, what Netflix's Dahmer series got wrong. I don't care what they got wrong, and I don't care what they got right. This is terrible. Who was the person who thought this was a good idea? And it's just weird how they're profiting off this. I mean, Dahmer is Netflix's biggest premiere since Stranger Things. Why? And then again, bro, and this just brings up a whole different thing. Oh, Evan Peters plays him. Okay, great, fantastic. I like Evan Peters too. Does he actually play Dahmer? He does. Oh my fucking god. Obviously a documentary like this was gonna pop off. I mean, we all knew that, but I personally believe that if this was in documentary format instead of reenactment format, I would watch that for sure, because at least you're paying respects to the victims and their families and things like that. I couldn't even imagine wanting to make a series about this. And like, I don't blame Evan Peters, because this was an easy check for him, but like, why on God's green earth would you participate in this type of foolishness, bro? This is crazy. I don't know if other people agree with me, but I think that this is an issue. I don't like this. Like, if it's reenactment inside of a documentary where it's showing certain kills or something like that, sure, maybe that's fine. But I don't know. I just don't like this. I don't like this, bro. I don't like this, to be honest with you. I mean, like, I'm assuming they handled it in a respectful way, and that's cool. But like, there's no way I'd be able to do this. So I just wanted to share my thoughts on this with you guys, because I don't know. I just don't think this is morally right. I don't like that people are profiting from this. If this is all going to the victims' families, like all the proceeds and stuff that they get from this because of the subscriptions they're never really gonna get and the amount of people watching it, that's fine. But if it's just they're just gonna pocket the money, and the CEO of Netflix, which okayed cuties, by the way, I think that's also an issue, then I don't know how I feel about that. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about this, because I don't like this. This does not sit well with me as a person. It does not. And if it sits well with you, that's fine. You're not the one that okayed this. I ain't got a problem with you, but I'm staying away from it. I ain't watching it.